Hello viewers, welcome back to another brand new video. I'm Aditya, and in this video viewers, we'll be learning about how we can create question papers using Google Forms. As you all know that due to this coronavirus, we cannot conduct school tests as we did before. So using the help of Google Forms, we can actually create a simple, easy and organized question papers. So first I'll show you a demo on how we can use this, and then we'll see how we can create these Google Forms. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So viewers, right now I'm on my screen. As you can see, I've just opened google.com, and here we'll search for Google Forms. So just click on that and we'll go to the first link which is there. Now here you can just choose the personal Google Forms. If you have a G Suite account, you can just go from here also as well. Now here guys, we have a new form like that. You might not see this blank quiz option. Initially you will just have this blank option. So what you can do to enable that is just you can go here, template gallery, and here you'll have an education tab. So here you just choose blank quiz. If you wish to use any of this template, you're free to do so. Now let us click on this and it will open a new tab, and as you can see we have a blank quiz, and you can also see we even have total points over here, so you can even assign points also. Now let us go over here in settings and select collect email address. So this will collect the email address of the student who is submitting, and I suggest that you do not keep a question like asking them how to give their email address, because that becomes little bit messy when you're taking the responses or figuring out all your students' responses. If you collect email addresses, you can figure out responses much quickly and easily. So now click on require sign in, so that if you're using a G Suite account of your school like Google Classroom, then this student will log into their own Classroom account and they should sign in through that, and then only they can submit it. So that's a good option. And here I don't suggest that you keep this option enabled. And here in presentation you can keep like show progress bar, and you can also shuffle the order. And after that in quizzes, so make this as a quiz, so that is already enabled because we selected blank quiz. And here release grade, so I suggest that you keep it to later or after manual review, because some questions which are a little bit big, students will be able to upload images for that. So I'll just show you in a minute why I'm choosing this later after a manual review. So now after that, don't forget to click on the save button, and that's it. Now that window is closed and it will automatically add an email address. It will even validate it. Now let's add some questions. I'll add some simple questions and I'll come back to you. So now viewers, I have added two questions over here. That is question 1. I have just given dummy text same like that, and here question 2. So this is just like an MCQ multiple choice question, and this is just like a fill in the blanks. Now here you can choose different types of answer formats, that is short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, file upload, so like that. And now the main point comes is how do we assign marks and give the right answer. So to the question which you want to add the answer, you can just click answer key over here, select the right point and set the points for this question. So I'll just keep it to 1 point and I'll just click done. You can also add answer feedback. So if the student gets wrong answer or right answer like that, they'll get a feedback when you release all their marks or grades. So we'll just click done, and same for this thing. So as this thing is not a multiple choice question, we just can't validate it directly. Rather, we must do manually check the answer. So I'll just add 1 point over here. Now comes is big questions. So some mathematical big questions will be there, right, which cannot be written in form of text. It will be becoming very hard to read and understand. So what we can do for that is actually create a new question. I'll just write question 3, and here we'll choose multiple choice. And not multiple choice, I'm sorry. So here we'll choose file upload. So what students can do is that they can write it out on a paper or anything like that, and they can submit it to you via photos. So I'll just click on continue. So it is asking for your drive permission. So whatever photos students will upload will be categorized separately in Google Drive according to questions, according to the name. So that is much easier and a good feature in Google Forms. So we'll click allow only specific types, so that students don't send random things. So here we'll just select image, and you can also select number of files. If you think that the question is a little bit big to answer, may take a little bit more photos, then you can just click on 5 or 10 depending on the question. And size also, I suggest that you keep it to 100 MB, and just click required. And answer key. So here we can't add answer key, we must do a manual review for this question. So we'll just add 5 points for this. So we have three basic different types of question. One is multiple choice, fill in the blanks, and a long question. Now our question is done, our quiz. So I'll just add over here, that is grade 10 exam. And here you can also add a description of this test, and you can also add sections over here. Select that add section. So this is section 2 of 2. Now it has been done like this. So first section only we have one question, and in second section we have two questions. So after this we can select like this and click add section. So now actually I must just delete this thing, delete section. So we will select the second one and then click add section, so that we have each section one question. So now as we have added these questions, so we have section 1, section 2, section 3. Now I can just write like section C, and here section B, and this will be default, like this text will be showing. Here you can just write section A. So that's it. Now in this multiple choice questions, if you want to add images like that, I just forgot to tell that thing, so I'll just show you how we can do that. So here you have this image option, add image. So you can just click on that. You can either upload it, you can use the camera and take a picture from your webcam, and then you can also use URL, you can paste a URL, and you can also use photos, means your Google Photos, Google Drive, Google Image Search. So like that you can add photos by anywhere. And there's even an option of video as well, so you can add any video. So I'll just write Aditya Burgula, I'll add one of my videos. So let us search for that. And here we got some JavaScript tutorial video, so let us add that. And here we have this untitled video, we can just give any title also. So this is not a question, this is just like a video reference you can add. So that's it. Now our form is totally complete, and we have assigned 7 points for this question. So I can just click on send. I can send it via mail. I can just copy the link and even shorten it. I can even embed it inside a HTML tag as well. So now we have selected collect email address is true. That is done. You can also change your design over here, customize themes. Now let us go and attend this test. Now guys, here as you can see, I have opened this in a new tab. So I'll just give my email address, that is same as Aditya Burgula. Now I'll just give some dummy answer over here, and as you can see there's even a video over here. You can also add title to this. So this is section 1, we have completed this. And the next question, I'll just write some dummy text. This is section B, and even you can go back to section this section as well, and you can even change your answer like that and click on next. And here you can add a file. So I'll just add some dummy file over here from my drive. You can see we can upload it, and we can also add it from our drive. So I'll just add some file and then I'll come back. So guys, I have just added some file, a random image, just like a scenery image. So now I have submitted, I have written all the answers for all the questions. Now I can just click on submit. Now as you can see, we got your response has been recorded. Now if we go back over here, we see responses 1. Now if the student tries to cheat and resubmit it again, let us see what happens. So as you can see, you have already responded. You can fill this form only once. So there's no option or scope for student to cheat right now, because we have set it in the settings that limit to only one response. Now we can go into our responses, and we can see over here we have scores, and you can get all the analytics in this page, that is here summary, and here you can search by questions. The best way to search for all the answers is by individual. So now I have said right Aditya Burgula YT@gmail.com. So the reason was that now we got it is because we have selected this. Now if you would have added using the normal question format, then it wouldn't be much easier. So now we got this email addresses, and through that we can actually browse through all the users. So first we selected the correct option, we got 1 point, but here we must do a manual review. So question 2 and question 3. So now what I can do is that I'll just give 1 point over here, and here I'll just open this image. So the student has uploaded it, right? So I can open this image over here, And here you can see I just uploaded a scenery image. The student can upload any kind of image, the answer, and that you can see it and give points. So I'll just give 4.5. That's it. I have given all the marks, and don't forget to save this. Click on the save button, and after that all your answers are saved. So that's it. You have assigned all the marks for your student, and you can also see the total marks he has achieved, that is 6.7. Now you can also see this in a spreadsheet format. So you can just create a new format like this, create. Now this will open in a new tab. So after you click that, you will have a new window open like this, and you can also change this name also over here. This is Google Forms, Google Spreadsheets. So here, as you can see, here it will show the timestamp of when the student has submitted it, and here their email addresses, their score, and what are the questions. So this is the question 1, question 2, and what were their answers. So if you have some 100 questions like that, then it would be almost 100 bars over here, columns, so like that. And here all the students will be given. So here we got this email address is because we have set settings and collect email addresses. Don't add it in the form of question, because that time it would be really difficult for you to categorize all the students. If the students are having in G Suite or using Google Classroom, then I think you might mostly keep their admission numbers, right? So that time it would be much easier to browse through students and their scores also. So that's how it works. You can even share this with your other colleagues or teachers. And one more main thing is that here we got release score. So after you press this button, all the answers, sheets, everything will be gone to the email IDs. So now if I go to my mail, so here I got a new mail over here, and here it is showing me my total marks, that is 6.50 out of 11. So now I can just click view over here, and it will show me the total answer sheet. So whatever the teacher has corrected and what I have done wrong. So here, and some feedbacks also, so that you can see, and here it is even showing the correct answer. So like that it can show you. So that's it, viewers, for this video. I hope you liked it, and I think if you have any doubts, you can comment down in the section below. I'll be always ready to answer your queries. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe my channel. So see you in the next video.